In a school, St. Peter's Catholic School, there were two friends, Anthony and Emmanuel. They're preparing for examinations, so end of semester examinations. Anthony feels like he wants to make an A this time in the examination. So minimum grade, he wants to make 85. Emmanuel feels like I just have to pass my examination. What matters the most is I don't fail and I don't have to write a reset. So that was what he wanted. He prepared for the examinations, took the examinations, and the results were out. When they went, Anthony checked his results and realized that he had 70. That is 15% short of what he wanted. Emmanuel, on the other hand, had 51. And 51 means that he has actually passed, so he doesn't have to take a reset. So for him, he is happy. Anthony, on the other hand, feels sad. He feels like a failure. Oh my God, I failed my exam. How can I miss 15%? But actually, when you look at the story clearly, you realize that Anthony actually passed the exams. He did well, he had a B, but 15% short made him sad. Now, this is what this video is about, resolutions. So we are almost a week into the year, and I know for sure that many of us have already marred our resolutions. So 31st December, you were like, I won't do this, I am done with this. Next year is going to be a new me, new life, new whatever it was. But I know by now, some people are already back to 2019 or even 2018. Your life is like, oh, resolution again. What's the essence? I don't have to make a resolution because even when I do, by 6th January, everything will be back to the old year. But look at the story carefully. Anthony made a resolution. He wanted to make an A in the exam. He couldn't make an A, but he made 70%, which is B in some schools. Emmanuel, on the other hand, feels like he just has to pass his examination, and he made 51. When you look at the story very carefully, you realize that he is about 20 marks below Anthony, but he is happy because he doesn't have a resolution. Anthony, on the other hand, feels like, oh, I have failed, but actually he hasn't failed. He is better off. That is how resolutions make us. I make a resolution that this year I don't want to do this. Even if it is 3 days and it comes and I get to do it later on, I had an aim. So resolutions, first of all, serve as a map for us. That's the first point. So resolutions are more like a map. So I know what I'm doing. This is what I want to achieve by the end of this. Even if you're not able to achieve it, at least it gives you a better start. It makes you have a focus. And then you are better off than he who just sits there without a resolution and wants to live his life anyhow he wants to do it. Secondly, resolutions discourage you. Yeah, it sounds weird. Of course, they discourage you because if you made a resolution today and you flopped, and the next day and you flopped, and the next day, you just feel like I should just sit down and have no resolutions. But they encourage you actually. They don't discourage you. You are encouraged because you are pushed. If you're able to meet it in a certain way, so Anthony made 70. The next time he's sure that I have 15 more to meet 85. He can move to 75 and then to 80 and then to 83. Even if he never really meets 85, he gets closer. So if you've made a resolution in this year and you've already marred it because of something you did, do not worry. You are closer than when you first began. Just make the point, start again and move it. The year is just young, still in January, you can still do this. So you move towards what you have already started. You don't have to be discouraged, you have to be rather encouraged to move closer to it. The third thing about resolutions that I want to talk about is it actually helps you to know how much effort you have to put in all that you are doing. Sometimes you just don't know what to do. You feel like, I don't know how much effort I have to put into this to achieve that. But if you have a resolution and you know how close you got the other time and you are bent on meeting that resolution, you know how much effort you have to put into it. You know what you have to do to achieve the resolutions. The truth of the matter is, maybe you will never ever achieve a resolution. That is very possible. But it brings you closer to the resolution. It takes you a step ahead. So resolutions are beautiful. You will never actually meet it completely, but it makes you better off and it gets you closer to your dreams than just sitting down and not doing anything. As I said, if you already made a resolution, do not give up. The year is still young. Make a resolution. And if you haven't made a resolution yet, the year is still young anyway. You still have to make a resolution and follow it steadily. When you fall, you rise. Take the exam again, get closer this time, and you shall make it. This brings us to the end of today's video about resolutions. I hope you enjoyed it and that you learned something and actually made a resolution about your resolutions. Yeah, my resolution was to look different today and be different. No, that's not the truth. I'm actually a different person. My name is Anthony Anim-Addo, and I am a producer for the video, second Archangel, but today I'm here myself because Ima is making a resolution. You see him soon. For our resolutions for 2021, the channel will take on new forms, beautiful ones, of course, all for the family, for the growth of the family, so that we all learn and get better as time goes on. And so the channel will take different forms. Don't worry, it's not anything big. All you have to do is keep watching, like, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and the notification bell down there. Don't forget, you know why? Because anytime a video comes, you get to see it first before anybody else. I almost forgot. Don't forget to share and keep your comments coming because they help us to become a better family. See you in our next video, which will be very soon, so watch out for it.